Yes. Before going to table topic, now we'll have a table topic. Table topic master, Toastmaster Lokesh.
Good morning, everyone. I'm your table topic master for today. Table topic segment is a segment where topics are given to the members. They have to put a topic into a meaningful speech which can impact someone and so let's invite some of our like all the members one by one to present the table topic. Any volunteers, please? Yes. Here we are the first speaker. The first topic is, what is the most important lesson school never has taught you? What is the most important lesson school never taught you? Over to you.
Once again, good morning, fellow Toastmasters. I'm here on stage. So, is there any person who are interested in finance? Oh my God, that's crazy. Oh, okay. As a children in my childhood, I was very interested in finance because usually my father and mother, they sit around in weekend and they used to do budgeting. Okay, they take their note, kungumam something, manjal something, rice something, melagu something. They do this. Okay, I used to sit and used to make calculations. Finally, they hit a budget of around 9,000 or 10,000. Okay, I used to wonder, like, okay, this much they're gonna spend for one day, and if that's going to be like 6 months they're gonna do it. Okay, they're gonna consume those products, and it's a useful spending. It's not a thing that is apart from the unusual one. So one day I realized why this is not taught to the kids. This is my biggest thing. It hit my mind harder. Then I realized these schools teach STEM subjects like science, mathematics, everything, but they don't teach budgeting. They don't teach finance. The reason is you'll be learning by your parents and it is not taught in schools. I don't know what's the exact reason, but my school has taught me this and my parents were kind enough to teach me it, and I'm happy for that. So, thank you.
Thank you, Madhusudhanan. That was interesting. Can we have the next speaker? Any volunteers?
Toastmaster Sam.
Ravish.
What should younger generation start doing early to avoid regret later? What should one younger generation start doing early to avoid regret later?
Thank you. It's a wonderful question. I would like to refer to my personal experience. If I had been right at my younger age, I would have been at a different level. But whatever smaller mistakes that you do at your early age, not sticking to the morals, values, and whatever parents send you to school, and you don't take it very seriously. You have all the inbuilt potential in you, but ultimately the final mark list decides where you want to be. You might be multi-talented, but finally, what matters the most is the marks that you get on this sheet. Even 0.5% will decide the destination. So for me, the younger generation should take the education very seriously, because there is a lot of competition, and I think it should be taken very seriously to unleash your potential after a certain amount of age. So that is what my take on this.
Can we have the next speaker? If Google or internet disappeared tomorrow, how education would be? If Google or internet disappeared tomorrow, how education would be? Over to you.
So, good morning, fellow Toastmaster. So, just think, what will you do if there is no mobile phone in your hand, and even you have, what will you do without internet? It's just going to be the use for the only speaking, communicating with our family, friends. And how it's going to impact? Very simple. When I was a kid, we have this period called library period in our school. So what will we do is, we go to the library in a line and we sit, and they gave books to each person. And what they say, whenever you don't know a word, they keep a dictionary aside, and they say you take the dictionary and note the word and see the reference and meaning for it. But right now, when we have Google, what we do is we do the same thing, but with the Google. If the Google and internet goes, we're going to take the dictionary. That's what going to happen. With this, like searching in dictionary as a rule set, like alphabetic order and the second alphabetic order and the third alphabetic, like there is a rule set. Today's kids don't know, I think. They know all is ChatGPT and Google. Like yesterday, incident happened. Like one of my colleagues' client was asking few questions regarding an insurance policy. I was like, where did he get these questions? I just took the browser and I put it in the ChatGPT, and I need to raise some questions regarding this. Like ChatGPT gives me a few questions about it. Like we are getting lazy because of this ChatGPT, Google, internet, by using it in some ways that we should not use. Okay.
Can we have the next speaker?
Karthikeyan sir, please look forward to this.
I think this is the right question for you. Has age made you wiser or just more cautious?
Wrong question.
Has age made you wiser or just more cautious?
Playful or notorious?
You become naughty at 40. So it makes you wiser, and hence you become cautious. Because as the Toastmaster of the day was saying, education, which is very important. What experience is the best education. So with age, your experiences increases. That is one advantage of aging. There are so many downsides, negatives, but one positive side is you experience so many things and you should learn from them. And experience, in my opinion, is the best form of education, because you will never forget it and it will be in your head for the rest of your life. But as you become wiser with experiences, if the experiences were bad, you tend to become cautious. Sometimes paranoid. I am one case for that. Because unfortunately, my star sign is such that I always get fooled by somebody. So what happens is that you tread very cautiously on any path. You become overcautious. Sometimes it steals the charm of the life. Many friends of mine curse me. They say, you always foresee the worst disaster. You are a pessimist and all that. But then you experience, if it was bad for you, you learn a lesson, then you become cautious. So both wise and cautious. Thank you.
Can we have the president on stage? If mistakes gave you certificates, which one would you proudly display and why? If mistakes gave you certificates, which one would you proudly display and why? Over to you.
I think I will repeat some of the things that I told which I have spoken before, but I have studied some 5-6 colleges and completed 2 degrees. I right after I finished my school, I did physiotherapy, and that is when tsunami hit. Don't want to blame it on tsunami, but I also wanted to change off and go out to another college. But the college also lost its affiliation that particular time, and then I joined a film technology institute. Institute is safe, but I could not continue there and came off. But then there was this ICFA University, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, ICFA University. I joined 1 year, it was closed across India. The whole university was closed across India. So I don't know if it's my mistake or their mistake, but these are some mistakes that went through. But what it all led to was, my first job was at 27 years old. Until I was 27, I was only studying. Because I could, I was just completing courses and discontinuing courses and working at some places.
Locking up colleges.
Yeah, so if I get a certificate for each mistake I made, my suitcase will be full. That much certificates I will have because I've taken a lot of mistakes. On the other hand, my brother applied in one college, best colleges in India, got there. Like magically got there. This college called Southern Asia Bible College. He wanted to become a pastor. He applied only there, and everybody was worried. Exactly a week before the announcement of the results, a pastor from that college comes to our church, and my brother happens to be the translator, and he got it. Not for me. My application forms itself is this much. Like I applied all over India and got the worst. Got placed in the worst colleges. Yeah, that's. I made of mistakes.
How has Toastmaster educated you beyond speaking? How has Toastmaster educated you beyond speaking? Over to you.
I came to Toastmaster, I was searching, is there any entertainment in Vellore? I came to know that there is a club called Toastmaster. Okay, let me go inside and see what's there for me. I have everything inside the Toastmasters, which yes, it's pretty entertaining. So more than entertaining, I learned so many things which I wanted to do. So I read a lot, but I don't execute or implement anywhere. But this platform gave me where I can execute anything, like I can, what we can say, practice, falling, again, getting feedback. Okay, so many times I have thought, okay, I am right, here I am wrong. But here they will say, whatever I am doing, that is what is the mistakes I am doing, that is right. They say, okay, that's not exactly the mistake, that's what the learning experience. So speaking, I don't think I am good at speaking. So apart from speaking, I learned so many things which I can, in Tamil we say, trial and error. It's like trial and error in all the aspect of life. So communication plays a key role and vital role in everybody's life. Here we can do the trial and error method and we can succeed.
Can we have the icebreaker speaker for I don't know your exact name.
Balaji.
Balaji. What did the pandemic teach the whole world and especially for you? What did the pandemic teach the whole world, especially for you? Thank you.
So, I'll cut short it. So, previously, before pandemic, there are a lot of, there is no work-life balance, you know, like when I was in Chennai, I have to travel to my office, come back. It's a daily same routine, but after pandemic, the old corporate world has changed. Like, see, when the work from home came in, everything changed. See, we can be productive, we can have a good work-life balance, and everything is set. Life is so beautiful now. That is what I think. Thank you.
Two people
Thank you.
left.
If you could redesign the education system, what would you change? If you could redesign the education system, what would you change? Over.
In my mind, if I could redesign the education system, no, not exams. I don't think that there is any change that the education system needs right now. I'm not aware of the education system which is in practice, which is put in school right now. In earlier days when I was in school, that education system only taught me to trust a person. If you are having trust in a person, don't overlook, believe in them. Whatever they say, you go first, listen to them. That education system was all about listening and listening, taking time to learn and helping others to learn and helping others and even without many means, we tried to get the things which we wanted to know more about. Even in those days, we were not exposed to so much of activities like what is happening right now. There was not so much pressure that you need to know everything, you need to dance, you need to sing, you need to play, and not all these things were there at that point of time. There was a space where you can identify what is your actual potential instead of someone coming and throwing you inside something and making you want to learn about those things. So if I had given a chance, I would not change anything. And in my education system, there was much of acceptance. Acceptance is the sense, if you go and tell that this is not right, means student will accept. But if you go and tell a student right now, this will not work out based on your experience also, student will immediately reply you like, what do you know? People think that they know themselves without going through the experiences, and I personally think that the trust and acceptance is lost in the recent education system which is being implemented, and I do not vouch for that. Thank you.
Can you have Can? What one truth you accepted late in life? What one truth you accepted late in life?
Oh my god. he is not table topic master. Angel Balat. Lokesh.
2 weeks back only she found out.
One truth that I understood late in life. Everything is understanding late in life only. So, thank you for that topic. So, till COVID came, no, many times I was a completely different person. If you had seen me in 2020, you would not even see any trace of that person today. But I was completely a very quiet person, and I am so glad that over the last 5 to 6 years, I was able to learn new things. I was able to understand different versions of myself. Like what Monica that day she told, no, from being a completely religious fanatic, I have moved away. I have moved far away from that person, And on the way, there's been lot of learning, and there's been new experiences, new people who I've met, who have shaped my thought, who have shaped my understanding, books that I've read that have impacted me. So in that way, I think not just me, all of us are evolving. We cannot be the same. We cannot be the same. And we leave behind whatever is irrelevant, and we have to adapt to new times. And we learn new truths every day about ourselves, because I somehow 2 months back, my mom told about a person who we knew, who grew up with us in childhood, and he's a distant relative also. So he's got 2 sons. They stay in the US. It was a very sad situation actually. It was in the month of October. So his one of his sons, they're both 25 plus, and there was a mental health issue that was not talked about at home, and so sadly he had to lose his life. The boy shot the dad, shot the brother, shot himself, and it was a bloodbath. It was really this thing. So we knew that okay, this family was like from a very, very religious background, very, very good upbringing, never expected such a terrible incident to happen. So life can take you at different parts. So we are always discovering truth about ourselves, things that we never even imagined that we could do. A human has a potential to do all of it. Over to you, tabletop master.
Thank you, Gavin. Who has been your greatest teacher in life and why? Who has been your greatest teacher in life? What subject should be compulsory for life, not for exams? What subject should be compulsory for life, not for exams?
So recently, while scrolling Instagram, I found one video that shows the China's education system. So in China, there is more about life skills than the curriculum that we are usually doing in India. So it's more about cleaning, stitching, cooking, and driving, and anything that we needed for running a life without depending so much about others. So the things we need to inculcate in education for not in exams is same like the China is doing currently. And I really admire the way the education system evolves through there. So in today's generations, we have AI for everything. Like there are I know around 10 to 15 tools that that helps to learn anything under one day. So we currently not needed education system to teach us something. So we have everything in our hands, in our mobile phones. So the life skills and the value system that we learn, like respect, any values, every values, and importance of relationships, and major life problems that we encounter, like financial, personal, and emotional intelligence. So these things are important to inculcate in our curriculum, not for exams. Thank you.
You can hand over the stage.
Table topic
You want to
master.
say something?
No, you can give table topic master topic.
How
What
should
topic?
you choose these topics? What was the enlightenment behind choosing?
I'm making it a topic.
I'm finding this table topic masters is so interesting. In spite of your answers, I was just admiring your thoughts, how you are articulating into a story.
The topics was very wonderful, like, intriguing. Yes, thank you, table topic master. Now we have come to the end of my session topic. So these 2 stories, what I said, one is impact through the words from the mentor and the action from the mentors. So I want everybody, as we are running out of time, I can't say write in a paper. Just think, take a minute and think, what is that one word you observed from your mentor, so-called guide, or from your parent or elders, that one word. What you observe, which made your life in a simple way or pushed you to that, take that one step. And one more story is, what is that one action you admire from your mentor? One word and one action. Just keep it in one column. In the other column, what is that one word you can give to that society? Mentor word is there. Your word, which you often use, it may be positive or it may be negative. That one word and one action you can give to society. Have that in your mind. Next week or in the upcoming week, we will have that paper. Write what word and action you observed from your mentor and what word and action you would like to give to the society. So this is end of the greatest education is observing something and making yourself to take that one step with bold and confidence. And now I would to remove the facet from us. And I would like to call General Evaluator, Toastmaster Nandhini.
So, as a general evaluator, I'll be submitting the evaluation report from my team.
Speaker evaluators. Toastmaster.
Okay. So, I'd like to call Toastmaster Ramesh to give evaluation for Toastmaster Balaji's speech.
Good morning, all of you. So this is my report on Toastmaster Balaji's icebreaker speech. It doesn't appear like an icebreaker speech. You spoke like a seasoned speaker, and the way I really appreciate the way you narrated the story. It was full of emotions. You know the knack of getting the story right. You know where to start, and you caught the attention of the audience. And we were through your life journey. Though the topic says my journey, it reflected our journey. It's as a person who is very keen on learning a lot of management, I could observe a lot of management theories from that. So how you can just recover from your past, though something is wrong at the early stage, but there are a lot of ways that you can recover, and self-actualization, self-realization, and you are able to influence, you are being able to instill motivation to the audience. That is one of the greatest learning that I can observe from your speech, and the way you told the story was amazing. And we were just literally through your journey, and you're going to be into your pathways, and there is a lot more things that you can improve on. And first and foremost, I would like to recommend on improving on your voice. You are an emotional speaker, but still I would say you have to reach out to the audience also. So you just be cautious on that. On the whole, it was a fantastic speech, and I really appreciate the way you narrated this. So thank you so much. General Evaluator, please. General Evaluator. Thank you.
Actually, it's difficult doing both timer and general evaluator role. And I like to call Toastmaster Carolyn to give evaluation for Toastmaster John's speech.
Thank you, General Evaluator. So my target speaker, Toastmaster John, came here and he narrated 3 incidents and linked it very beautifully with that come off. I like the way he weaves his story one into the other and the techniques that he employs is very innovative. When you write a script and when you enact a script, it is actually two different things. And we need to write, and coming and doing it on stage is really the thought in doing both the script writing and the the action that is being presented here, both have to kind of sync. As a recommendation to Toastmaster John, many times the stream of consciousness thinking, like most of the listener, there is a beginning and there is a body and then the end. So sometimes, if the listener is not listening adequately, some parts can be kind of a blur. So it's all links, right? So just to reiterate the fact that, okay, this is where it is, you beautifully summed it up. But every time when there is a flashback, maybe if there is, maybe one line or something that would, spark a memory. Okay, this is what he's telling. If that could be even more clearly included in the script and included in enacting here, then the last line was a punchline, and if you were really attentive, you could have really understood that, okay, it all connects to come off. But if at all, there is a way in which you could reiterate the fact one more time, then it would impact heavily. So best wishes to my target speaker, and over to you, General Evaluator.
I'd like to call Toastmaster Karthikeyan to evaluate Toastmaster Callan's speech.
Okay. It's like teaching fish how to swim, telling Toastmaster Carolyn how to speak. So our storytelling has been our signature style, and she did this time also wonderfully well. The very word mask rang a bell for two reasons. One is two of my most favorite movies are one is Mask with Jim Carrey, and the other one is Mask of the Zorro with So both my favorite movies are named Mask. She started off with a question that got the audience attention. Then, as usual, our storytelling was so nice. And finally, the concept was very, very good. That the mask we wear, that is the facade we put up in the society, hiding, it is like Dr. Jekyll and Hyde. We have one face to the society, and the actual face is hidden behind the mask. That is the real good theme of the speech, which is very enlightening. All of us do that, but then we are not conscious of it. And to draw a parallel to the mask, which became a necessity during pandemic, and the mask we wear, the social mask we wear, not the physical one, the social mask we wear. To draw a similarity was very good. So language and fluency were as usual good. If I have to comment on one thing, she, I think, ended the speech abruptly when I think sufficient time was there. So it is soon after the break. And secondly, she would have summarized as usual the theme, which was a fantastic theme. Probably she ended up abruptly, hence the summary also was missing. Thank you.
So, I'd like to call Grammarian Toastmaster Karthikeyan to give his feedback.
Toastmaster Abidha used the word of the day, facade, but I don't know whether I missed somebody else used it. And
So you used it?
and Toastmaster John used the word protege. protege means the student of the mentor, the one who gets developed by a mentor, he is protege. That was a good usage of English. Otherwise, the other usual mistakes was this concord between verb and noun. So that is always many people mix it. That have to be taken care. And that's it.
Thank you. I'd like to call our counter of the day, Madhusudhanan, to deliver his feedback.
So congratulations guys, you guys have done an amazing job. You have put your heart, soul into your speeches. It was amazing to see some young minds with bright smiles and everything on your face. That's good guys. So as our counter today, my role is to see on the filler words, sounds, yes, so, like, and these stuffs. So I have categorized people into 3 categories: less than 5 filler word, and 5 to 10 filler word, and greater than 10 filler words. So Ramesh, Toastmaster Ramesh, falls in the category of less than 5 filler word. Amazing. Like, if you make the passes intentional and a little bit of smile in your face, it will be more, like encouraged one. And the silence also makes the word more stronger. That's very good. And in the category of 5 to 10 filler words, Toastmaster Karthikeyan was there. And you can replace those filler words with, my small suggestion is like, you can replace the filler words with the transition words like next or something like that. That will be much sufficient or beneficial, more feasible to use. And greater than 10 filler words, Toastmaster Carolyn, Toastmaster Balaji, Toastmaster John, Toastmaster Samuel, Toastmaster Abidha, Toastmaster Monica, and Toastmaster Nandhini were there. No issues guys, you guys have done an amazing job. And by the next time, I would like to give a small suggestion for you guys is that you can smile. That makes sense, right? You guys can smile a little bit, and instead of making that sounds, you can smile. Audience will be like, oh, he's making a smile with me, that's great. Then you can nod your head. That's also another action you can follow up. And then you can pass for a minute like, okay, everyone is doing good. See, pass works here. Instead of making a sound. I hope you guys get it. And then, that's for my report. And to summarize, you can slow down your speeches and make some passes and have some smile, nod your head. Thank you. I'm handing over session to the general evaluator.
I'd like to call listener of the day, Toastmaster Abidha, to deliver his.
Thank you, General Evaluator. As I mentioned, I will have answers. You guys have to ask me questions. Give me answers in questions. Let's have Team A and Team B. Manage time throughout the meeting. Who said this? What question can be framed? Manage time throughout the meeting. Who said this? And what question can be framed?
The timer said this.
Super. Team A. What question can be framed?
The goal of the timer.
How do we go?
How can we manage time? Or how the time can be managed throughout the meeting? All these questions have a meaning at the end. Okay. It's a beautiful day. Who said this?
Please raise your hand. Who said this? We want to.
Mix up the names.
Okay. My mother is a strong woman.
Toastmaster Balaji.
Difficult to survive.
Toastmaster Balaji.
I lost right now in life.
Same balance.
Come again.
I felt lost right now in life.
Mine was that.
Toastmaster John.
Toastmaster I never told this.
Again,
I asked you
have
to
that
say-
in mind. Have this in mind. Ask a question for this. Slowly and steadily.
Toastmaster Karthikeyan.
Again, Toastmaster John. I still remember every time. We don't want to know others who we are.
Carolyn.
Being vulnerable is all right. Okay. Inbuilt potential.
Toastmaster Ramesh.
Super.
He will use words will tell.
Only words will tell what he spoke.
Younger generation is missing, I think. I'll show the body language. Younger generation is missing, I think.
No.
Karthik,
Ramesh sir.
Karthik or Monica?
No. Ramesh sir only said younger
So am I
generation.
doing this body language correctly? I think younger generation is missing.
Not getting grades, Ramesh sir.
No. Toastmaster Sam.
Forgetting that he is an younger generation.
This one everybody can remember. Naughty at 40.
Karthik.
Please frame questions for all these answers.
Toastmaster Abidha.
Okay, continuing and discontinuing.
Toastmaster John.
No work-life balance.
Toastmaster Balaji.
I don't vouch for this system.
Toastmaster
Monica.
Monica.
Monica. We cannot be the same.
Karen, Toastmaster Karen.
Reiterate the fact, spark a memory. Somebody gave this recommendation.
Toastmaster Abidha.
Abidha, Toastmaster Abidha.
Toastmaster Carolyn gave this evaluation for John. My favorite movie is
Mask of Zorro. Mask of Jim Carrey.
Okay, if you go through the video in the YouTube, please frame questions for this. You will get an answer for what is life, how we are going through in our life, how it can be concluded. Over to general evaluation.
Very interesting.
Very nice.
So, as a timer, for the speech, Toastmaster Balaji took 6 minutes 5 seconds, and Toastmaster John took 6 minutes 48 seconds. Toastmaster Carolyn took 5 minutes 38 seconds. Table topics: guest Madhusudhanan took 1 minute 38 seconds. Ramesh took 1 minute 19 seconds. Toastmaster Sam took 1 minute 58 seconds. Karthikeyan took Toastmaster.
Now we'll prefix it, but
Toastmaster Karthikeyan took 1 minute 48 seconds. Toastmaster John took 1 minute 53 seconds.
No problem.
It's a no problem.
Toastmaster Abidha took 1 minute 40 seconds. Toastmaster Balaji took 32 seconds. Toastmaster Monica took 2 minutes 13 seconds. Toastmaster Carolyn took 2 minutes 37 seconds. Toastmaster Nandhini took 1 minute 40 seconds. And for the evaluation part, Toastmaster Ramesh took Toastmaster Balaji took Toastmaster Ramesh took 1 minute 56 seconds. Toastmaster Carolyn took 2 minutes 1 seconds. Toastmaster Karthikeyan took 2 minutes 11 seconds. So, as the general evaluator of the day, I would like to give my report. So, this meeting started at the right time and it went well. Throughout the meeting, it is well structured and it was so engaging. The agenda followed correctly. Toastmaster of the day gave insightful stories and insights that aligns with the theme, the greatest education, and evaluators offered balanced feedback. So one suggestion, linking the feedback more closely to their project's objective and their goals could be much more valuable to the Toastmasters. And what went well throughout this meeting is time discipline and smooth transitions for the given agenda. And to conclude, today's meet more about learning, leadership and growth. So thank you role players for the beautiful evaluations that done by you. Thank you.
Moments of truth. I'm requesting everyone to give the true values or answers for the moment of truth, so that we can improve in the upcoming terms, and also we can improve ourselves from the feedback which is given to the moments of truth. I would like to call Monica to conduct moments of truth.
So I'll tell you this phrase, you can all easily identify who said this. Anything which is not measured does not grow.
Peter Drucker.
But who introduced that in our stage? Toastmaster Ramesh. Okay, we have already done so many moments of truth session, but since we have very few members, what I would do, I would ask the questions. You please raise your hands and answer. If you have any feedback, you need not worry about what you are going to tell also. You just be open. If there are any mistakes which the previous ExCom had done, we would like to rectify it, and it will not happen next time in the meetings, okay? The first one is all about first impression. This is for the guest who has turned into members recently. So the recent members, please participate in this, okay? The first question is, are guests greeted warmly and introduced to members and officers? Toastmaster Nandhini, Lokesh, Toastmaster Madhu, Toastmaster Balaji. Please raise your hands and say the answers. Yes.
Yeah.
So out of 5, how much would you rate for this?
5.
5. Okay. Second one is, do you all find the meeting location to be convenient to reach?
Very much fun.
Yes.
Never have changed the location.
Okay. So everybody is convenient with that. Can we go with a rating of 5 for this? Okay. Next one. Are guests invited to address the club?
Come again.
Normally,
Are the guests invited to address the club? We welcome, usually the presiding officer welcomes the guest and we ask the feedbacks, no? It is mentioned in moments of truth whether it is being done correctly by the club officers.
Yes.
Yes.
normally yes, but today we missed it.
Today there is no guest.
No guest.
He's a Toastmaster.
Get to join.
No, he's already he's an ex-com. Okay. And whether the meeting is professionally arranged.
Always.
Okay. Guest books and name tags are provided.
No.
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 Normally yes, today but we missed.
No, I would like to clarify on this. We are not having a physical notebook where guest details are maintained, but we give a online guest forms where we get the details of the guest and we are maintaining that as a club. Okay, even if you remember when you wanted to join the club, you might have filled those forms earlier. We still have that forms. So, yes sir?
The proof is from guest.
Yeah. If you want the Excel sheets also, I can give you. Okay. This is regarding the first impression. So, can we come to a point that we have given 5 for everything, for all the questions?
Except for the
Toastmaster.
last one.
Yes.
Name tags maybe means like a sticker that they can put on so we can call their name.
Yeah.
So we can keep it near the.
Okay. Then we can do that in the next meeting. Toastmaster Abidha, kindly note this point.
Now what we can do is we can just develop some badges called guest badges. what we give it for Toastmasters, a badge kind of thing, so that
You can write it with the OHP and then just wipe it off.
Okay.
Can be reused.
It can be plain guest badge.
Okay.
You can just give it to them so that they also feel inclusive.
Both the treasurer and the upcoming president, please make a note of this. Guest badges. Second one is related to membership orientation. So I'll read out the objective. Please listen carefully. In order to offer members the greatest benefit from the Toastmasters experience, the club must acquaint new members with the education and recognition programs and make members aware of the club's responsibility to them and their responsibility to the club. So, who is responsible for the ExCom role in this? First, I would like to ask that question to you all.
Membership. BP membership.
Apart from ExCom, please someone answer. So, I would repeat the objective of this. This membership orientation should make members aware of the club's responsibility to them and their responsibility to the club.
Who will give the membership and be the guests or the Toastmasters?
New members.
To the new members.
So it is not just the ExCom, it is the responsibility of each and every one of us in the club. So whenever a new member comes to us, while people come as guests, we usually warmly greet them. But once they become members, just think whether you have gone to them and asked which path you have enrolled. When you are going to give your icebreaker speech, my icebreaker speech I gave on that day, you can go and watch this. Have you suggested any members regarding like that? So I will give you minus rating for you all. Okay, the first question in that. Formal induction including presentation of membership pin and manual. Formal induction.
We have usually one phone call introducing the tool and
No. Formal induction.
Induction we have done.
Induction.
Yeah. So we had two new members this term. One was Prabhakaran was also. So Toastmaster Mahesh, Toastmaster Prabhakaran and Toastmaster Nandhini was there, and a presiding officer conducted induction session for them. So induction is in place and learning needs are assessed. Learning needs mean
Completion of lessons, pathways.
first assigning the members the awareness about the website which we are having, the enrollment in that website, and helping them to choose the pathway which they are competent with.
Who
So,
is responsible for that, telling the members that these are the pathways that are available?
Vice President Education. That's why we have new member orientation.
So what I can suggest is you can just put up a poster stating that what are the pathways that is available.
Okay.
Because even we don't know.
Mm.
After spending 1.5 years to 2 years, we don't know what are the pathways that is available.
Okay.
And who can take such pathways.
Okay.
So you are doing the need assessment. So whatever is for them, they can just choose it.
Okay.
Also, we will also.
Okay.
I suggest putting a poster like that.
Mm.
So that we will also know which pathway we can just choose.
So pathway chart we can have. So and
Choosing, they have once they have their own assessment. It's an individual assessment. So when they open up the pathway and when they go to baseline, when they are doing that, each person is asked to take a test to see if the person is compatible to do that. So they are asking a set of questions, and then only the person has to choose. Okay, they have a consent. It's an informed consent. Okay, these are the options that are available.
Websites chooses the pathway for you.
Yeah.
If you answer set of questions.
Yes.
it's a push technology.
So then they say
Because
that okay,
this
this is.
Toastmasters website is wonderfully structured, extremely informative. Only thing it's too elaborate and exhaustive.
There is no need to go through all of it.
Yeah.
So that's the reason I am just asking for this channel.
Okay. Then there is division council meeting, you can suggest this point to them.
Only I let the website choose my pathway.
Yeah, so
Okay.
that's one thing.
Visionary.
Then the mentor usually takes them through choosing the pathway, or the DP education personally calls them to take it.
Okay.
Like what's her role?
Mm.
That poster we will put it up. So new people guess
Yes,
they know
yeah.
that okay, these are the options.
So-
But then in-depth thing has to be done on a personal note, taking the help from EP education or like the mentor.
On that note, that poster can have this element of like what is in store for me as a Toastmaster, some kind of a,
Yes.
like not just the pathways, but
Like we can have pathway chart and we can have the member's name who has chosen the pathway.
Yes.
So if they have any doubt, they can go and see the projects which they are doing.
Usually for guests, I used to do this. My work doesn't stop with the membership collecting fees. I tell them what are the pathways available. I do that, but we have that assessment also in the website. Here we will do that as you request.
Here, kindly note and start working on the chart. Okay, so Toastmaster Abidha, did you note that?
Yeah.
Next one is assignment of mentor.
That's quite.
Assignment of mentor is being done.
Okay.
I will not say no, but are we assigning the right mentor? Somebody who can be connected very easy.
Mm.
It is not that somebody who's there in Chennai, somebody who's there in Coimbatore can be a mentor. I don't think that is working out well.
Okay.
I think we need to identify members who can really contribute.
Okay. So, from Toastmasters, they can assign one mentor with whom we can be connected regarding the pathways or the speech presentations that we can choose. But internally, within the club, we can assign mentors to them. Like how Toastmaster Carolyn is helping Toastmaster Nandhini. So, if members are willing to be a mentor within the club, please suggest, we can send you the forms and you can give the ways in which you can help them. Within the club mentor means they cannot be restricted necessarily to the pathways or programs which they are conducting. So other doubts also they can ask to them. Okay, ma'am. Please take a note of it. Assignment of mentor within the clubs. Forms should be generated. Next one is speaking role assigned. This is a problem.
Is there a question under it, or is that just a statement? Are we just noting for speaking role assignment?
Speaking role assigned. Now you have to tell me.
No, actually we are assigning. VP Education is asking every time which role would you like to take. So apart from what do you expect?
Like there's two things with respect to assigning as a speaking role. It's saying, hey, are you coming this week? Can you take up speech? Versus you are in this particular level right now. Do you want to complete it before the next month?
Right.
That is an active way of.
I think that is
That's
drastic
what,
missing.
That's what I was telling VP Education, that we can create an Excel sheet,
Mm.
ask the members in which date they will be available and what role they would like to take.
Yeah, at least
So
for the
that-
next 3
yeah.
to 4 weeks.
This was suggested last time itself.
Yeah, voting was
There
also
was
okay.
a spreadsheet where you can know where exactly people are, and we currently don't know.
The actual confusion happened because Saranya left in between and Nandhini has to take. So this
Even
term-
that chart can be displayed
Yeah.
so that we will know where people are and what they are doing.
Okay. With regard to this, our district follows a system called role assignment roster, where the roles will be assigned, not the tag roles. What they assign is for 6 months. For a term, they usually assign for 2 prepared speakers, 2 evaluators, and TMOD general evaluator and table topic master. Even if someone walks out, it will not be the entire team which will be walking out. There will be some changes. We cannot 100% agree that that will be the plan that will be executed, but some changes will be there, but we can adapt to it. If someone is not there, okay, someone else from the next week can accommodate for the change plan. So we can implement role assignment roster for this term.
Role assignment should
Roles.
come from the external. They
Yeah.
should say you take up this role.
Yeah. Next one. Education programs and recognition system discussed.
Yeah, usually president says.
Do you have any doubts, Toastmaster Ramesh?
Like upcoming contest, these kind of things you use.
Do you have any ideas how it can be done better?
Education programs. So we need to have separate session on that. I don't think it should be one part of it.
Okay.
We should have one exclusive session so that we have focused attention to it.
Okay.
So we have education session and one. Did we have education session last 6 months?
No, we only had the contest related sessions. That was
You took one education system
Session, yeah.
session you took.
Yes.
That
beginning
was
of
in last term.
last term.
TT's
Aarti Mangalam ma'am could
Aarti
not
is-
come, so that was the last term. She was planned for induction also, so she was not.
She didn't come.
Yeah.
After that she came for aura.
Mm.
But we didn't have.
Yeah, that's
in
what I
our
mean.
club we
Mm.
didn't have any education. Only Jyoti took one session. I
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, that was.
Remember we were all going around and we
Yeah,
used to.
yes.
It was last.
Because after that only Aarti took it there.
6 months.
So I think this.
So what we can do is, if it is 6 months, we can try to get 6 education session. We can plan for that, and let's see, because we'll be having division meetings also. We'll be going there and we'll be attending. So 6 speakers we can arrange. We can try to arrange.
Education sessions are restricted only to the certain level of people, or
No.
it can be done within the club as well.
Yes. If you are willing to give an education session also, you
No, no,
can.
I'm just asking.
No.
Because we have wonderful speakers within our club.
Mm.
I think we should unleash our potential here.
Yes.
We need to give our own members to conduct educational sessions so that we are benefiting.
Okay, the thing is, if you go to Toastmasters International website, there is a program called Successful Club Series, Better Speaker Series. So if you download that, you will be having access to all the details required to conduct an education session.
Okay.
So if you take a note of that, and the thing is, if you can give 5 educational session and the club will be getting points for that. If you are interested, it is not necessarily related to public speaking. If you are good at management, yes, you can go. And leadership series is all about management. Most of the corporate clubs, they take members from outside and they conduct education session based on those themes. So if any of you are interested in this, we have a, if you go to the resources and type better speakers or leadership series, you will get the format for that. And if you are interested in taking those projects also, there is a team in District 120 who usually guides for all those things. They are professionally trained and they hold certain professional qualifications to do that. Next one is members involved in all the aspects of club activities.
Some examples, please.
Members involved in all the aspect of club activities means if we are planning something new, if all the members are included, all their opinions are taken, even if there is a feedback, their opinions are counted, and not just taking the opinions, whether it is being properly implemented. So if a contest is happening, whether everybody is included in that contest. If we are planning on an outdoor meeting next week, everybody is included in that planning and whether they are actively participating in the planning and what is their contribution to it, apart from simply coming, attending the meeting, completing the education programs like that. So what's your take? Okay. So we'll think about that. Next one is fellowship, variety and communication. The objective is the club retains members by providing a fun, friendly and supportive environment that encourages enjoyable learning. First one, again the same standards are repeated. Guests are greeted warmly. enjoyable and educational meetings are planned. So I have a personal question in this. If suppose we are planning for an outdoor or themed meeting, what do you expect the number of days in advance that we should be giving you an alert or reminder for that? So that there is no last minute walkout.
I am always
We cannot plan in 1 week, ma.
I am always a awkward person.
So what can we do about the last minute walkaways?
No, he's first minute walkout. He doesn't like that concept at all.
So what we can do is no.
But he was like T-shirt with the people.
Toastmaster Carolyn in walkathon is one inseparable thing. அந்த bridge-ல நடந்தே ஆகணும் எல்லாரும்.
விஷன் மிஷன் எல்லாமே.
Okay, so please tell us if we are planning any special meetings. What is the minimum number of days that you require for an announcement?
And also,
2 weeks
what
is
can we do
reasonable
to
time.
make you to participate in
Huh.
it? That's also.
What's the question, madam?
You should walk out, sir.
How to correct you, sir?
When should she inform you that there is a meeting like this?
No, all these things are spelled out well in advance. There is no issue.
You know that, okay, 31st is New Year. You know that there is going to be some payment.
But members who agree to that should 100% plan. If you are
How can we make
doubtful,
members to agree?
eh?
How can we make members to agree? That is the question.
That is why we should make members participate in the meeting. That's where it comes. We are not going to call anyone. Okay, please note that down. Next one. Regularly scheduled social events. No. Ma'am, please plan bridge walking. Bridge walking. Walking with umbrella, pink color umbrella. Okay, we should work on planning scheduled social events. Inter-club events encouraged.
I don't know.
No, we are not doing that.
I don't know.
Can we have hybrid meeting with other clubs?
Yeah, we can have, and we can ask some of the VIT clubs over here to come and attend our programs when they have time.
We'll give them rooms.
Yeah.
Please tell Brisa VIP people to come.
But most of the people were like hostelers, so they might be
Tiny.
Who must we
No.
have day scholars? No, we had Sananya, we had Santosh, they were all day scholars.
No, like this time in Brisa, we have less day scholars. Only I am the only day scholar.
Okay.
And you will not talk to the other 9 clubs.
No, I'll be talking.
Please.
Yeah, socializing.
Ask the day scholars to come.
Sure.
Okay. So next one is inter-club engagement. Next one is club newsletter website published and updated regularly.
What is
If it's given, updated
You
regularly.
have a newsletter.
We have
But they are only like for district.
Sir, last time,
Monica is there.
no, wait, I will explain, Ramesh. Sir, last time, with coolers, red color t-shirt, in the same pose you gave a photo and an article. So, yes. Exactly, yes. So, usually at the year end, we will be publishing the newsletter. We have collected the articles. I hope you have sent the article already to our VP Education. You haven't sent. See, there is no member cooperation in this group. I think Karthikeyan sir has already sent with so many pictures. So, I personally request you to send your newsletter articles to me before 28th, this outdoor meeting, we will release the newsletter. So, whatever you want to say, whatever you are interested in, paintings, anything, even if you wish to sing a video and send it to me, I will try to attach it in that newsletter. Okay? Email, yeah, I'll send Balaji. Next one. Program planning and meeting organization. The objective is when club meetings are carefully planned, With well-prepared speakers, useful evaluations, members are able to meet their educational goal. First one, program and agenda is publicized in advance.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Second one, members know program responsibilities and are prepared to carry out all assignments.
No.
No. Why?
Not me.
Generally,
Because of
you're
others.
okay. So in our WhatsApp group, if you check the introduction or whatever part that is description, you will be having a role player guide in that. There, the entire script for all the roles you are supposed to play is there. How many of you have seen it?
I have seen, I have also referred to
Yes.
others.
So, kindly see to it if you have not seen it yet. If you are regularly using the website or your login ID, then there is no requirement for you to see it. If you haven't seen it, just go through it.
The minute the poster, the minute the poster of a new member is put, I think VPH should kindly look at this to the person.
Okay.
At least, yeah, immediately sometimes it will be overwhelming that they are planning, and just after the icebreaker, at least there should be. Because
Okay.
sometimes icebreaker itself takes about 1 or 1.5 months. They're not. So immediately they'll be doing the roles. So
Okay.
if there is a attachment after the poster comes, kindly look. We are welcoming the new person in. And then if we make a note that okay, these documents are available here in our WhatsApp, then
Okay.
would be helpful for them to know.
After doing that, every meeting wise, if the TMOD can be responsible for the people preparing for that particular meeting, and it's not on the head of the VPA every week to keep doing the same thing. It will be very boring for them. So, in VPA's job is to choose the TMOD and the general evaluator. They both should train their own teams on that particular week. Prepare their teams.
Toastmaster Abidha, kindly make a note of that. And next one is meeting begins and ends on time. Okay.
Most of
Next one, Toastmasters sponsoring new members recognized.
That means monitoring the members, yes, but not recognized.
Yeah. Like you sponsor a new, sponsor in the sense not monetarily sponsoring. You bring in a new guest and they turn into a member. Anita was it. Sir got many guests.
Yes.
Balaji.
Even we have Ravi Kumar on guest. He might be joining these.
Yeah. So if you are bringing a guest, that is called as sponsorship in Toastmasters. Sorry, if you bring a guest and they get converted into member, that is called as sponsorship in Toastmaster. If you are doing that, you should be recognized for that. Next one, regular membership building programs. Sorry, positive and helpful evaluations. I think we are a bit weak in evaluation. What do you say, sir?
In what aspect?
Evaluation, we give so many encouraging points always, and we fail to give the feedbacks, I suppose. Thinking that it might be harsh on them. Maybe on one-to-one we are telling, but not in a proper way we are organizing our evaluation speech, I suppose.
Evaluation, yeah. So,
This is general guideline in Toastmasters not to be highly critical.
But that point can be
Applicable
said in a gentle
feedback.
way.
You have to very
No,
cautiously tread on
last
that.
time in Discover, if you, I think you have left a little earlier, what happened when the evaluation test speaker was supposed to come on stage, he delayed, he did not come. So when the evaluation started, everybody was giving the regular evaluation report. But one contestant, Toastmaster Adil, gave the first recommendation to be on time, no matter what. He won the evaluation contest also. So whatever we are supposed to say, we should say that in a positive and an encouraging manner.
Polished process.
Yeah.
Be unfiltered, but
The facts should remain the same. Yeah.
We should have applicability. Like you could do this. That's why it's called recommendation. It's not
Recommendation.
Recommendation. Yeah.
Okay.
I think this one evaluation as a club itself. That's like a
That's like an asset a club can have. Say, if I go to this club, I get amazing evaluation. So in the next term, when the evaluation happens, let's arrange an education session on evaluation, and everybody please focus on becoming better evaluators than speakers. Speaking can happen later, but evaluation is must.
And next one is creative table topics and activities.
Yes.
Yes. Next one is membership strength. The objective is when the club has enough members to provide leadership and fill meeting and committee assignments, this creates a lively, active club that benefits existing members and draw new members in. First one, club has 20 or more members. Right now we are not having 20 members. Usually in renewal cycle it happens, but after January we'll be getting more members. Are members retained? Yes, I can see a lot of them. So definitely a 5 on 5.
I have a point here.
Yes, sir.
So retaining members is the way we carry ourselves here. And are we inspiring is a matter of question. Any new members who come in,
Return on investment. The
return on investment, and we should give them a lot of opportunities. Because we have to take care of them. They have invested, they have joined, and you cannot allow them to learn on their own. There should be a buddy system where people should take care of them. No, you have to come, you have to do your icebreaker session. No, I'll come and help you with regard to your selection of pathways. You take up this road, you take up this road. There should be an encouragement mechanism where you can make that member to stay. I think it has drastically dropped.
Yeah, because as you suggested, the internal mentorship, that will only help this.
Because people don't know, out of enthusiasm, they expect something out of Toastmasters Club. I would say it is a wonderful platform for so many to come and join here. But are we retaining those members? It's a matter of concern.
Okay, Mami sir, as I have been telling from the beginning, subscription is a very big discouraging matter. I mean, this is the best platform for college students. Like I go and see movies.
Not for college students, sir. It is for everybody. Somebody who is working, somebody who wants to
I and Abidha and all, we have come here because I wanted to wean myself away from TV and internet.
Yes.
So I would come. But then, as you are saying, to retain people, they should see value in this.
Yes.
That, of course, missing a bit because the people who are permanent like us, we don't have a choice. Because I always used to tell my friends, the only decent place in Melbourne is Toastmasters.
And
really, because I'm very unlikely to leave.
Yes.
So we people should ensure what you are saying.
And one more thing is, what I learned personally after coming to Toastmasters is, more than the club, if you are taking part in the division and area division and district level, you will have a chance to meet most of the C-suite people in Tamil Nadu. So when you work together with them, you will learn many things, the mindset, and one of the most important thing I learned is how to micromanage at a macro environment. That is a skill. If you adapt, it will be very much beneficial for you. No matter if you are in a professional concern, you are in an organization which you are working at. So this is a place where a clear system of hierarchy has been established. You cannot overdo that. So communication is not necessarily about evaluations and giving a prepared speech. If you are a leader, you can have a holistic approach of how things are actually happening. If there are many teams, you can learn many things from them. So it is all about learning micro things for a macro environment, which Toastmasters, with that minimum subscription, you can never get that in anywhere. Actually, I can tell that to you also. If I go outside, I cannot find Toastmaster Karthikeyan to get this insights from him. If I come to your office, you will be like, go out, why are you here? So it's a real life experience where you get to
No
know.
doubt about it. You know, what I'm worried is, see, this is not affordable for many people.
Yeah,
That
that's
is my
true.
concern.
That's true.
See,
But
it should be more, but we are nobody to tell this headquarters anything about this. The Americans.
And in Nova, if you have attended the meeting, Toastmaster Shukri clearly explained that what you are taking from Toastmasters, how you are applying it in your professional life, and what is your takeaway in your personal life. If these three are not correlating with each other, then everything becomes a mess. So, if you are coming here, it's not just about overcoming your fears or doing something new, breaking barriers. 100% your professional upliftment will be here. It's just that we need to go and find the chances. That is my personal experience after coming to Toastmasters. And next one is achievement recognition. Award applications immediately submitted to world headquarters. Award application in the sense the educational program submissions they are asking. Any doubts? No. Next one is progress charts displayed and maintained. No, we need to work on that. Members' achievement formally recognized with ceremony. We are not conducting any ceremonies for that, but we are giving the certificates once we receive from the district or division. Next one is club, district and international leaders recognized. We are doing that. I'm asking the question and I'm answering no. What did I say?
No, we don't understand the question.
Okay, okay. Award applications immediately submitted to world headquarters. So once you are giving the speech, once your evaluation is being approved, you are giving in your login as project completed. If you are giving that as project completed, the ExCom members will get a notification that Toastmaster Ramesh, everybody will get.
Yeah, but VPN only
Yeah.
has to approve.
Yeah, VP has to approve. So the concerned VP education or the president will approve it. If you are giving a speech outside our club, if you are giving a speech inside our club means we have a proper agenda for that. We have allotted an evaluator and we have 100% affirmation that you have completed that project. But if you are planning to do it online or in other club means, first thing is you should get the agenda from that club. And it should be approved by that concerned president. If that club is not maintaining minutes of meeting means you should get that approved. And the evaluation, physical evaluation sheets they'll be giving. Once if you submit that to our VP education only, they will get it approved. So the main part of the question is if you are submitting the level completion, whether it is getting approved or not. Okay. Second one is progress charts displayed and maintained. Progress chart in the sense that level completion charts. No. Yeah, that point we have already discussed and we'll make a chart. Next one, member achievements formally recognized with ceremony.
We do know. We are doing, no?
Yes,
You
yes.
give those badges and all those
I
things.
don't know what ceremony means, but
Yeah, I think if they are mentioning it as ceremony, then 2 months once or 3 months once we should conduct some ceremony, it seems. We can give that to them. Next one is club and member achievements publicized.
That you're putting.
I cannot answer.
You're putting it on
You're putting
social
it on
media and
everywhere.
all those things.
yeah.
Okay. DCP is used for planning and recognition.
Used to.
President is not supposed to answer.
What is it?
DCP is used for planning and recognition.
What is DCC?
DCP means Distinguished Club Program.
Distinguished Club Program.
Okay, we have 10 points for that. 5 points for education, 4 plus 4, 8 points for membership, 2 points for 1 point for officers attending OTP training for both the terms, and 1 point for member renewals on time before 30th September and before 31st March. If we have done that, then we will be getting points. So 10 DCP points is the scale on which a club is being measured. That's why we got this fantastic 5 award. We have got 5 points. If we are getting 10 or nearly 9 means we are the best quality club ever in District 120. Any doubt?
And we have like 4 more months for that. And so the question here is, there are points for membership, points for education, points for officers. Are we thinking points and implementing this work?
Okay. Next one. That's all. So, have you noted all the points, Toastmaster Abidha sir? Thank you very much for all the members for patiently waiting beyond the time and giving all your honest opinions. I hope the next EXCOM will implement all this. Thank you very much. Over to you, Modi.
That's like making everyone to go inside the court, this thing, what we call bounce. So I hope everybody got their doubts clarified, and we also try to implement this in the upcoming term.
Now, what I can suggest is that from January onwards, there can be an exclusive session for in every meeting spelling out certain objectives of
Yes,
these
sure,
things.
sir. Even
Whatever we have spoken at length right now,
Mm.
one
Highlights.
topic,
Yes.
one week, let it be a standard practice.
Okay. It will be taken as
We'll
consideration.
fix a week for that. First week this will be discussed. Like that we'll
Every week
in
we
one
have
week,
the-
we should
yeah.
have one 5-minute session at least.
Okay.
Yes, and this is what we come to the end of the session. I would call our presiding officer to give us highlights.
Okay, it's time. I want to quickly congratulate all the fresh ones that did an amazing job today. Toastmaster Lokesh for being the table topic master. Right? All of you for the amazing icebreakers. Toastmaster Madhusudhanan for the
Another playing 2 roles.
Dual roles.
Dual, oh my god, you fell into it. Hereafter you will not do this now, because timer role is the most critical role. And you did both general evaluator and both the critical roles. That was amazing. Yeah, okay, so with that, the ballots would have been shared in the WhatsApp group. Please go there and vote for your favorite role player, speaker, main role player. Okay, while we are collating the answers, I would like to request Toastmaster Madhusudhanan to come and share what he thought about this whole meeting. Yeah.
I hope everyone time packed and waiting for the results. I hope the session went really well. You guys enjoyed the session a lot, and I really enjoyed it because I can see each and every faces. They carried the energy throughout the sessions. I didn't expect it actually. See, you guys have stood up early morning, Sunday morning, and I don't know you guys have had your breakfast or not. Some may have and some may not. Waking up this Sunday and coming here to the session and giving a speech. It's not a easy task, right? Because it's Sunday, obviously. And hats off to you guys. Then I enjoyed the session, and it was perfectly organized by TMODs, speakers, evaluators, and every role players. So thank you for inviting me. That's it.
Thank you so much. Please keep coming and encourage all of your VIT friends to come and attend our meetings also. We will wait for the results to be collated and announce it. Before which we are waiting, like 10 people have voted. We will wait for the other people or personally message them, ask them to vote also. By today evening, let's decide about the next week's meeting. Is there any recommendation for a place? Because right now the only place I know of the forest area nearby.
Balaji temple.
Murugan temple.
Outdoor
No, there's
meeting,
no
Balaji.
outdoor meeting.
That's what
The
we are
Chengamanur-
asking for places.
Chengamanur, what is that called? It's called
Which is rent free. Which is rent free. We cannot afford it.
Temple
yeah, that place will be crowded and there is no shade there.
Where?
Restaurant
near the temple.
Murugan temple.
Murugan temple, there is
We'll
no
go
shade.
to,
There is
the
Ibis or something.
Ibis அது சென்னையில
இல்ல இங்க Ibis or Ibis கன்னிமாடி கண்ணபுரம் போற வழி.
எதுவும் இல்லையே ஸ்விம்மிங் பூல் இருக்கு மாதிரி ரெசார்ட் நியூன் பாகாயம் இருக்கு அது மெம்பர்ஸ் ஒன்லி
Check and tell you.
Yeah.
Ibis or
Desmond
Ibis.
pool.
We'll decide on.
ஹில் டாப் உங்களுக்கு அது மட்டும் தான் அதான் மெம்பர்ஸ் ஒன்லி சிஎம்சி
Chenganathu.
Desmond's.
The Chenganathu forest area is a very nice place. If at all it happens, and again, like I would request all of you to bring your family along, friends along, because we plan it to be like a New Year resolution kind of a thing. Let's invite all of our old alumni also and see, like, get them to share thoughts on how.
Why can't you have that activity in-house? Why do you want to be very specific on outdoor meeting?
So we have to conduct 2 outdoor meetings.
In a year.
Because it improves visibility, other people get to see. So when we used to have it in the fort, that's when Dr. Madhusudhanan came and then he became member. So that was when learning for us.
Usually
Because
it's a ritual
when we
to
are
have
now-
the last year meeting outside, sir.
Last year
For the
we
last
had it
2
in
years.
the fort.
இப்போ நியூ இயர் அன்னைக்கா
New Year only.
ஆமா.
And the
28th Sunday, this
Sunday.
next Sunday.
Next
One
Sunday.
we had in the fort.
Fort, we had one in the fort.
Worst case, we go back to the fort.
காலையில வந்தா ஒரு ட்ரெக் மாதிரி எங்க போலாம் ஒரு இடம் இருக்கு நான் போயிருக்கேன் ஆனா அது இந்துஸ் இவங்க எப்படின்னு தெரியல
No problem.
ராணிப்பேட் கிட்ட இருக்கு
ஒன்றும் கவலைப்படாதீங்க.
ராணிப்பேட் கிட்ட இருக்கு சூப்பரா இருக்கும்
அங்க அந்த முருகன் கோயில் தானே சொல்லிட்டு மேல
அதான்
சிவன் கோயில் இது தெரியாது அவ்வளவு பேர் தெரியும் நான் போயிருக்கேன் இந்த யங் இது எஸ்ன்னு ஒரு கிளப் இருக்கு அதில் இருக்கேன் நான் அவங்க கூப்பிட்டு போனாங்க ஃபேண்டாஸ்டிக்காக இருக்கு க்ளீனாக இருக்கு சும்மா போகலாம் அங்கே ட்ரெக் மாதிரி கொஞ்சம் மலை ஏறி ஃபோட்டோஸ்லாம் எடுத்துட்டு லஞ்ச் வேணால் அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணிக்கலாம் ஆனால் நீங்கள் எல்லாம் ஓகேன்னா போகலாம் இல்லை நான் ஃபோட்டோஸ் அனுப்புகிறேன் நீங்கள் பாருங்கள் இது ஜஸ்ட் சஜஷன் தான் நீங்கள் முடிவு பண்ணுங்கள்
Okay, the results are here. I will just go by the order in which I got it. Best table topic speaker is Toastmaster Madhusudhanan.
I'm getting my first award.
Best speaker it was Toastmaster Balaji.
தேங்க்ஸ்
Best evaluator it was Master Carolyn. Best role player it was Master Lokesh. role player for our counter was Master Madhusudhanan.
Thank you guys for voting.
So with that, I would like to announce meeting number 239. I would like to invite all of you to come forward for a